it sounds great. I've seen about 49 bands there over the past 3 weeks. But yeah, Stranger Things 2, we'll talk about a little bit about that, and we'll get to the Prickly Rickly segment. The Walking Dead's on tonight. I'm a big fan of Norman Reedus's Ride show as well. I find it intriguing. I love the first season. I'm into the second season now. So that's a great show. But we're going to play some more music here, so let's play a couple of more tracks, and we're going to do Eyes on the Prize by Jupiter Zeus, the featured band. Thanks again, Clawhammer, and I hope you pimped this out there, and I hope everybody's spreading the word about the website, because it looks like we're growing again, and I haven't felt this good about the growth in probably 5 years or so. So, you know, when you have 1.5 million listeners to one interview, and, you know, on a regular basis monthly, and now, you know, we're skimming because of all the competition out there. It is what it is. So it hasn't stopped us before, and if anything, it's just going to make me add more shows to the list, and maybe back mine down a little bit on time, and, you know, chill out and let's get some other radio produced and run it and try to monetize the site and shit like that. But that's all far down the road, maybe sometime after the new year or whatever, which will be here before you know it, and we'll be paying taxes and getting scammed by whatever organization is out there. But anyway, here's Eyes on the Prize by Jupiter Zeus. I'm Jay Stone, live from Tarpon Springs, Florida, at Rock Metal Talk.
It never rains.
Alright, so if you're not thinking that shit's badass, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me, but Jupiter Zeus, Read It and Weep, I love it. Read it and weep. That's right, fucker. Read it and weep. I gotta keep my eye on the new little dog we found. We found the dog a couple of weeks ago and can't find the owner, so we decided to keep it. And one of my other pugs passed away. So before I play Motion Device, go into my little rock block. I'll come back for a little bit more talk and then go into the segment with Prickly Rickly Dickly Doo and We Are the Flesh. So stay tuned for that. Ricky's doing a great job doing what he does. We just gotta get this site going and getting it revved up for the fucking new year and get amped up and try to make it happen all in 2018. It's definitely picked up. We've had a great year so far. The Plot Hole, we're syndicated on different stations across the internet and we're heard fucking worldwide, so it's a great thing. But Marilyn Manson brought a machine gun microphone out on stage. I don't know why with musicians everything is held to like some type of reality, but it's okay to watch Lifetime movie network with all the fucking craziness on there and horror movies. Why does it always have to be reality when it comes to music? Because that's a live aspect. He did it for theater and to make a point that, you know, you're making a big deal about a toy gun. You should be more worried about what's going on with the real guns out there. But whatever. It's just ridiculous how music is always people's scapegoat, and that's some type of more reality and can't be fiction. Why can't it be fiction? Not every song it comes from a truth. A lot of shit is made up. Some of it is your own reality and the reality of the artist or your interpretation of it. It's plain and simple. The fucking Judas Priest don't walk around with fucking big fucking 7-inch spike wristbands on when they go into the store to get fucking lunch meat. I mean, come on. It's an act of theater and to make you think. And it worked. And the guy does, that's what he does. And he's got albums to sell, so it's ridiculous. But he's got a new video coming out, and again, he's going to have Johnny Depp in it. So I don't know. All the people in Hollywood with the sexual assaults and this and that. I mean, it shouldn't happen to begin with, but these people shouldn't have been waiting till now to come out and talk about it. So this went on for years and got worse behind the scenes and was allowed because actors and shit think, oh, because of who they are, they have special rights. I mean, guys like Louis C.K. who come out and admit it, you know, look better. Guys like Kevin Spacey use being gay to try to fucking make it go away. It just all depends. It's like baseball with steroids. You can come out and you can apologize and admit it and it all goes away, or you can deny it and look like a fucking idiot and get caught with testing. I mean, it happens. These things need to be more controlled. It happens every day, more than you think in the workplace. It's not just happening in Hollywood. I mean, before I was married, I had a girlfriend who worked at fucking Barbizon, and the guy was a big fucking pervert, but whatever. So I had a little run-in with this ticket asshole. I'm not going to mention his name, but he does tickets for artists around the country, and he's a booking agent and all this. Yeah, he's probably got a good reputation as far as that goes, but as me being his customer, if I ever seen him, I'd probably knock his teeth out. The worst, all I wanted was the confirmation because we couldn't see it and he was just a douche. But if you look at some of the concert I'm going to go to mid-December, you can figure out who the ticket sales guy was. And it wasn't Ticketfly either. It was a independent company that does VIP type of stuff. I bought my VIP through the band only because my wife wants to see it, and I got a good deal on it. But I had to buy the tickets from this jackass, and I really didn't have to. I did it because that's where the band makes the most money, and all I wanted was the confirmation. And the guy wrote, I saved all the emails, so the guy can say this and that. Some of my emails were out of sequence. He could say I'm bipolar and this and that, but that's not how you treat customers, whether the sale was $22 or fucking $2,200. Because I hope one day that I get to talk to you about this. The guy is a jackass, and I'll never buy a ticket from his company again. And one day I am going to talk about who it is, but I'm going to wait until after my concert, because I have a feeling he's going to fuck with the tickets because they're at will call. And if I have to buy new tickets at the door, this guy's going to have issues with the credit card company and whatever else I can badmouth him on. So I'm just waiting for the slip up at this point, and then we're gonna take it. He keeps emailing me, harassing me, telling me to stop emailing him. I didn't email a motherfucker for like 2 days, and he's still emailing me. The